Hey guys, this is my Voyager book review on Melissa ELISE TV, so stay tuned. What's up everyone, I'm Melissa ELISE and you're watching Melissa ELISE TV. Welcome to week 4 of book club for Voyager. This is the second to the last week in this book, and Claire and Jamie are that much closer to finding young Ian. But before they do, Diana has a few more plot points to cover. It seems very much a part of Diana's style to follow up chaotic events like young Ian getting kidnapped with some resemblance of normal life. And that's what these last couple of chapters have felt like. Except for Claire getting kidnapped, of course. But before that, life at sea is pretty chill. Claire does some doctoring here and there. She and Jamie take leisurely strolls on deck and dine with the captain. They finally get some time to talk about how their lives were apart, as well as what they might want to do together in the future. But there are some odd occurrences, like the crew catching a shark and Mr. Willoughby catching a pelican and training him to fish for him. I do enjoy these little anecdotes, but sometimes I can't help but wonder why Diana puts them in, besides for a laugh. I mean, true, sometimes you can't tell what's going to be important later, but there are those times when you're reading and you're like, I really don't need to know this. But the chapter where Mr. Willoughby gets to tell his story is great. I really enjoy the fact that Jamie has to translate for him and how they kind of end up telling the story together. And the crew's reaction, how they go from sympathy for him to annoyance at the way he ends the story and his obvious lack of concern for how he's perceived. Of course, things can't stay chill forever, thankfully, so Claire's time on the Porpoise is another detour from their original destination. Way back when they were at Lollybrook, the plan was to get the treasure and then go to France for a while and settle down a bit. But with young Ian's kidnapping, they had to change course to Jamaica, which technically hasn't changed since that is where Jamie is supposed to meet Claire. But with the whole plot to arrest Jamie after this Tompkins guy reveals Jamie's identity, leads Claire to jump overboard to try to get to Jamaica first, which was kind of a long shot. And then she just so happens to meet a guy that knows Jamie on this island. It's just another one of Diana's slightly contrived connections, but I am curious to find out if his presence does in fact hold more significance. And how about the fact that the Porpoise is carrying the new governor of Jamaica, Lord John Grey? I'm a little surprised that Jamie hasn't told Claire about Grey or Willie yet. I guess with Grey, Jamie probably doesn't think it's all that significant, and perhaps he's waiting until it's relevant to tell Claire about Willie. I guess after all, he's not really thinking he's ever going to see Willie again or have the means to find out anything about him. But I have a feeling that's all going to change before the end of this book. One other thing I liked about these last couple chapters is Marcelly's growing relationship with Claire. It's kind of nice, especially since they're really the only female characters right now. Their confrontation in the cabin, where Claire tells her about Bree, is unexpected, but exactly what they needed. And I love that she calls her mother Claire. I laugh literally every time I read that. Okay, so that's all for me, but before I go, the question of the week is, Jamie and Claire started talking about living in America, and if they could choose, what colony do you think they should go with? I look forward to reading your guys' ideas. Until next week, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more.